the massless particle photon, the ghost particle neutrino, and the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Physics is strange, but it becomes a complete stranger when you sit for an examination. One such example is this particular question, where a bear falls down into a well. The depth of the well is given to be 19.617 meters, and it takes about 2 seconds for the bear to reach the bottom of the well. The strange part in this particular question is they are not asking us to find the velocity nor the gravity. All they are asking us is to find the color of the bear. And the options provided to us is black, brown, white and pink. In order to solve this particular problem, we are going to use the conventional way. That is, we are going to analyze the quantities that has been provided to us, and then we will see which equation can lead us to know the color of the bear. The quantities that has been provided to me in this particular question is h, 19.617 meters, t, and the initial velocity u. So I can make use of this particular equation and then come up with a particular value for g, that is gravity. And what I found after the calculation is 9.805 meter per second square. After the calculation, all I have got is this particular value of g. And since this particular value is not giving me too much of answer to my particular question, hence I look further ahead what are the variations that can occur in the value of g with respect to certain quantities and certain physical conditions. The first condition is increase or decrease in the altitude of a particular place. That is, how far are you from the surface of the earth? Are you at a particular height or are you at a particular depth? Okay, either of the two changes the value of g, and it decreases because the value of g is maximum on the surface of the earth. For example, the place where I am standing right now, called Shillong, Meghalaya, is located at a height of about 1525 meters and has the value of gravity to be 9.78 meter per second square. And since I have got the value of g to be 9.8 exact, therefore I am going to rule out this particular possibility. The second condition in the variation of the value of g is because of the rotation of the earth. Because of the rotation of the earth, we have something known as centrifugal force coming into picture, and we have this particular equation. And when we use this equation at the equator, okay, when we make use of this particular equation to calculate the value of g at equator, then it is very less. It is minimum because phi is 0 and cos 0 is 1. At the pole, when we calculate the gravity using this particular equation, then it becomes maximum because cos phi becomes cos 90 degree and cos 90 is 0, because of which the g dash is equal to g. Okay, that is, the value we are calculating will be equal to the value that it is always there, the constant gravity. And since we had calculated in this particular equation the value of g to be 9.805 meter per second square, therefore my g dash is also going to be 9.805 meter per second square. After all the calculation, all I am left with is this particular value of g. And all I have to say in this particular case is that g either is minimum at the equator or maximum at the pole. Now let me look at my options. Black bear can be found at places where the value of g is less than 9.8. Brown bear, same as the black bear. Pink, gone case. But white, a polar bear, can only and only be found at the poles. And hence, at the pole, the value of g is maximum. Hence, the answer of the color of the bear is white.